Welcome, folks, to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Pistol Pete and the Paddle people are ready. This is a great environment. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wildcats will kick this away to get us going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Oklahoma State's offense will begin backed up off that poor return. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Kansas State's offense comes out for their first possession today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined to the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Illegal block on the back. Offense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Fox. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And that's an offensive pass interference call. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good.
Oklahoma State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Snags a quick throw. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you go get a touchdown.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. Is going to be ruled down short of the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Off offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And the return brought down by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. There was no stopping him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Oklahoma State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Fox. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
1st down for the offense.
Handoff to the single back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Trying to extend the play. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Kansas State, 27. Oklahoma State, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end has got it. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Three guys up front, line up. It's first down.
And first down for the offense.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Thomas. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run a draw play. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass complete on a crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a senior making a disruptive impact play. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff to the back. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner will be brought down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Cowboys will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Kansas State offense will take over.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
Brings up second down.
They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. And he'll set up to throw. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down coming up.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Powering through. Look at that powerful running. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Wildcats looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say,
cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He shreds the tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Kansas State 34, Oklahoma State 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the quarterback dropping back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Wildcats looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination.
Touchdown, Kansas State. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
That makes the score Kansas State 41, Oklahoma State 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Cowboys will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a fifth. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Makes the defender miss. They get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. He missed it. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.